Hi, welcome to the second part of this three-part tutorial about building your own augmented reality applications using Unity. I'll be starting a new project in Unity as well and call it Lesson 2. Alright, the asset packages. Last time I imported something I didn't use, but I think I'll be using it now. Just forget it. Just no asset packages. I can always import them inside the Unity editor itself, and it takes some time to import them as well. So this is this is completely, there's no assets in there. So you got a main camera and directional light, stuff like that. I'm going to show you how you can create your own target and what you need to do in order to get your stuff working. If you have to go to, now you need to go to developer.vuforia.com. You already have an account, I hope. And you need to go to library. Develop. Oops. You need to go to develop, and there you need to do two things. You need to have the license manager. You need a license for Unity 5 to use Vuforia, and just a license key. You can do that by pressing add license key, and you can just name it test app or something of your choosing. Just leave it at mobile and leave it at starter, and then next. And then by clicking confirm below, I know, yes, blah blah, confirm. So now I've got my test app, and when I click that, here's the key. So I can already command C to copy it into my buffer, because I'm gonna need it later on. So this is the license, and now we go to Target Manager. All right, you need to build a database. I've got two databases built, and one of them I'm gonna use inside the Unity itself. But I'm gonna show you how you can add a database like that. And this is a test DB, for instance. I'm gonna leave the type at device. You can also put it in cloud, but that costs money. I think I never used it. I only know the device type, so I can just press create. So I add my first database, test DB. I can click the database, and now I don't have targets here. What you saw in the previous video, you saw all the cobblestone and stuff like that on a piece of paper. That's called a target. You can add your own target. So add target. And what you can do here, a single image. You can also have a cuboid or a cylinder or a custom-made 3D object. But for that, you need an object scanner application installed on a Android device. I think it's not on iOS yet, and but I'm not using this or that. It just, if you have a single image, that works fine. You can also wrap this image around this cuboid or cylinder, and then it'll track it from there. So that also works, but we are not going to use it. We don't have the time to explain it like that. So I'm just going to put the single image here, and it needs a JPEG or a PNG, max size 2 megabytes. So I already created something, and it's somewhere. Let me just go to documents, and here we have it, make lab tag. So yes, this is our logo of our make lab, and I'm using it as a tag. So I'm gonna open it, and it will tell me what width it in scene units. I just put 100 there and add, and now it's uploading the target. So I've got this tag. It doesn't give me a lot of, oh, it's still processing. Okay, we need to wait for the processing to finish, because then we'll see the rating, what the quality of a tag is, because the single image here, it's still working. So I can just press. All right, let's see, target manager, go back to testdb, and then, or it's ready. Okay, so I refreshed it manually. So it's single image. It says so, make lab tag. and the rating is 4 out of 5 stars. So based upon the tag quality, so this is just this thing here, it has a lot of good features for it to recognize the orientation of the thing it is printed on. So this is a very good tag. If you have a tag with lots of repeating patterns, you will see it's not very augmentable. This is a very good augmentable thing. So I have this tag here inside my database, and now I can download the data set. It's called AI, and you have to select the Unity editor here. Select the development platform Unity editor, and then press download. And then it'll compute the trackable dataset. And this is also a package that will be, you can download, you can import testdb, you can import that inside Unity. I'm going to show you how. Okay, let's open up Unity. Let's go to this game object, assets, import package, custom package. And now let's go to downloads, because here is our testdb. I can just open it up and just import it. We also need the stuff we did in the last video, actually the first video. We need the Vuforia drivers like that, and open it up as well, because without this stuff everything doesn't work. So, but that's it. That's all you need to do now. Okay, so I'll be showing you how to create your own stuff from here. So what you need to do, once you've got it loaded, doing weird stuff here, you need to go to Qualcomm here, Augmented Reality, and go to prefabs. I'll double click prefabs. You need two things in the scene. One of them is the AR camera. You can either drag it in the scene here or in here, in this hierarchy here. And you need an image target. You can also put it inside there. And when you do that, if you've got the AR camera, and here it is, you can zoom out with the middle mouse button. You can use the right mouse button to look around. And like I said, you can also let me see. Okay, I need to get the image target. Double click the image target. There it is. And we need to get the press the W, so we get these. You can change the position. I just want the image target to be right smack in the middle there. And I can do two things. I can put it closer to the camera. Let me see if that is properly. Here you see the camera. This is what the camera, it looks down, so it's already properly oriented, and here is what it sees. So this is what you want to get in full view of your camera. You can either do that by clicking the camera and then going down. You can also use the image target itself to get it right, and then move it down like that, so you've got a nice so it fills the view properly. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we need to do a couple of more things. For instance, let's go to the AR camera. No, first the image target. Okay, let's go to first the image target. We go to image target behavior, the script here. Everything is a default, but we need to set the data set. It's empty now, and you just click the testdb dataset. That's it. That's all you need to do. So you see the image target. It's already there, and you can also fine tune it now. So you can have it like that. So it's in it almost fills the whole screen. And now you can get the AR camera, and if you press that one, you need to do two things here. You need to go to dataset load behavior here. You need to click load dataset test D, and you need to activate it. So two buttons you need to click, and that's it. So if you've got this, you can press play and it should work, but for my camera it shouldn't. It's not working. I have to go to my other machine. I got this error here. I cannot get rid of it. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because I'm on Windows 8.1. On Windows 7 it worked fine. So, but anyway, um, that's beside the point. Um, what you can do now is get your own image target in. I'll be showing you what it looks like to get you the proof of that it can work on a machine where my camera is working. So these are all the steps you need to take in order to get your own image target in there, get the database in, import all the stuff, and then do a couple of clicks, and that's it. In the next video, I'll be teaching you how you can get some animation going, but because this is rather boring. If you would have a, oh, I forgot, I completely forgot. I need to put something on there. That's funny. I think that's funny. Let's do that. Create a 3D object, cube, and scale it. I can scale it 10, 10, 10. There we go. It's a big cube. Let's move it a bit like that, just to show you that you can put objects in there and augment them. Let's get some material in there as well. Oh no, let's show you that you can also go to Window, Asset Store, and if you log in there, I'm already logged in, you can go to Textures and Materials, and then you can click here on Price. A little tip, just on Price, click on Price, and all the free stuff will be here in this area here, because you can get a lot of nice stuff for Unity. Most things you think of are already in the asset store, so either it's free or you pay a couple of euros or dollars, and then you can go on developing. So what I want to show, oh yeah, rock one, it's free. It's just one material, and that's okay. That shows you how you can work that. So press on download. It will download. It's downloading actually now, and it only has this single rock material, but I'm gonna give it to that cube, so you know it's being augmented with an object of with a texture as well. So it does that well. Importing package, you have to press import here, and then we need to hold on. Okay, I'm holding on. Here we go. So it's there. I can close this off, and then I can go to rock one and just drag this either here on the cube or here on the cube. So here's the cube, and it's floating above the tag here. So this stuff should now work, and you can press play, and if you have a camera this will work. So that's it. I'll show you on my other machine how this looks like, and I'll see you on the third video. Here you can see the cube floating on my little tag. I can rotate it, and it just works. So if all is well, you should see the same thing. Alright, see you at the next video.